Hello, today we're going to be talking about the postcard that I was talking about yesterday that wasn't solved at the time, but now it has been solved. So we're going to dive straight into that. But first we're going to have a look at the cover of the postcard as it links into that kind of environment, seeing as it is about the music, and obviously it sees some jazz members there. We've got the drums, we've got the cello there, and here is the message L. I'll always have a soft spot for the Rat Pack when it comes to music, but there's a lot of opportunities we could be taking advantage of, especially in New Bordeaux. More than just operating out rooms, I'm talking about legitimate businesses. Considering how influential music is in this town, it could be another angle to get around my favourite uncle, Vito. So Vito is obviously sending Leo this message to Empire Bay from New Bordeaux. If you don't know who the Rat Pack are, they were kind of a super group in the 50s and 60s that were actors and singers into one group, including Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. So they played in lots of places in Las Vegas and were very, very popular at the time. As we remember, Joe and Eddie were a particular fan of Dean Martin, who was inside this group. So why not Vito? Right, I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, Vito is basically saying that he wants to take advantage of the opportunities that arise in New Bordeaux, seeing as it's a musical kind of city. So he wants to invest or try and get some celebrities that are musicians into the scene and create a new club or something like the Big Mouth Jazz Club. Or seeing as this is a year before Mafia 3, and in the little GIF or GIF, whatever you want to call it, it shows the newspaper article that I examined the other day. Check that video out. And there's an advertisement for the Big Mouth Club, the Big Mouth Jazz Club, and this could possibly be what he's talking about. Like, he could be one of the people that created the idea for the Big Mouth Jazz Club to create more revenue and money for the family. And then Sal Marcano obviously jumped on this idea, found out what Vito was, well, what he was planning, so he took the idea and created it into his own. Or Vito could have possibly, as we all know, that Vito was or is, well, was working with Sal Marcano and his family, so Vito could have possibly had a hand in that club with Sal Marcano, but obviously he wanted to operate this club without Sal Marcano. And if this is about the Big Mouth Jazz Club, and then it's a huge success, seeing as celebrities from all around the city go to that jazz club because it's like the hottest place in town. And it could be another angle to get around my favourite uncle. I sense sarcasm in that, like, my favourite uncles. Like, obviously saying that it's his favourite, but we all know it's not, like, he hates him. So this could be, like he says, it could be another angle to get around him. So, like, he wants to get in front of Sal Marcano, start making his own money. But obviously, we don't know if that is the case. So I want to thank Sharon Kuhn. Don't know if you'll be watching this video or not. Thank you for this cipher, and, well, we'll gain some information. But we're not going to know anything until we play the game, obviously. But yeah, this could be the Big Mouth Jazz Club that we see in the postcards. And another point before I want to finish up, wrap up, whatever you want to call it. This could possibly be where Vito got sidelined. Like, he had the whole idea of the club. Obviously, Sal Marcano wants in, and Sal Marcano puts someone else in charge of the club. And then obviously Vito getting sidelined and not getting the money that he wanted. So that is another good point to take up. And I'm just gonna finish up here. Like and subscribe for some more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. What's the date? As it's March 4th, 1967. So this is in